except it's all one-sided, so you can only hear me. So I sound like a psychopath talking to himself. Of course, that's what every YouTuber kind of sounds like, but like it sounds like I'm literally having a conversation with myself in my head, and as opposed to me just talking to the camera. So, in case you guys didn't know, I'm talking to my mother right now. But let's get back on track. Okay. Anyways, what we're going to be talking about is high school, and more specifically, me being elected for president of the student body. Now, this is going to be really weird, and it sounds very egotistical. I can tell. I can tell. The whole entire thing sounds egotistical, but it doesn't matter because this is going to be my campaign. This is about it. I can't really go to school yet, and I mean I'm in 8th grade right now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I have what like I have about like 6 months or something like that. Yeah, give or take a few. So my platform is basically going to be that students should be allowed to they should be allowed to like have their own voice and everything else like that, but it shouldn't be a student controlled classroom per se. It shouldn't be like LTTC. If you don't know what that is, 7th grade science teacher made it. You know, it's called Listen to the Children, or LTTC, and it's a student union supposedly, and very progressive ideologies. Basically, the teacher was going for a let's just say a little bit of a more chaotic classroom, student led, more I guess you could call it anarchy. I mean, if you wanted to be that bold, but I don't want it to be like that. However, I want teachers to not just to work at us, but like really teach us, really like allow us to learn, like teach us how to take notes, not just spoon feed us with so-called guided notes, which are, if you've never had them before, they're basically like um they're 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 notes that are just fill in the blank basically, and they're not really you just fill in words or whatever. And so the problem with guide notes is that you don't get to actually understand the material that you are given. You just basically, it's just it's a it's this teacher just gives you a random word. You don't the test quiz. They only challenge your ability to memorize rather than your actual intelligence, your ability to learn, which is okay in some circumstances. But the problem is that if every test and every quiz does the exact same thing over and over and over again, and there's no actual challenge to your intelligence, your adaptability, ability to learn, then you won't actually succeed in life. You'll just be molded into taking whatever you are given and turning that into fact for yourself, and accepting that as fact rather than seeking the actual truth and cross-referencing all this extra stuff, actually looking into what you are being given and trying to find the absolute truth. So in conclusion, I believe that I should be voted into the student body because I have those beliefs, and I will make sure to try my hardest to make those things become a reality instead of just a dream and instead of just an idea. Um, so with that, I guess peace out. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. The gameplay that totally exists right now that I totally didn't just edit in. Okay, and like subscribe. Do all that fun stuff. See ya.